Your day moves fast. Your news should too. That's why there's a new and improved Wish TV app bringing you more local news, breaking alerts, live streaming, weather forecasts, radar, and Indiana sports all in one place. Customize your news feed to see the stories that matter most to you and get the information you need when you need it. Download the new and improved Wish TV app today on iOS or Android and take News 8 with you everywhere.
From the All Indiana Podcast Network, this is AC's Conversations. AC's Conversations is about sports, music, TV, movies, and more.
Everything and more.
Everything is ready to go.
That include the latest news and rumors, along with interviews with the biggest names in sports and entertainment. This is AC's Conversations with your host, News 8 Sports Director.
The man is the real deal.
Let's go to work, brother.
Anthony Calhoun.
Going to welcome in a good friend of mine from Visit Indy, join us live here on the show, Chris Gahl here. And Chris, thank you so much for joining us. I know this is always a special time for you in this great city of Indianapolis. 9th Final Four here in Indy. And from talking to everyone around town, so far, job well done.
Well, the national media are lauding what's happening here. It's a boost of civic pride. The community's out. Just because the NCAA is located here doesn't mean we take this event for granted. We've been working for 7 years to make sure the 2026 Final Four is ready. That's how long these major events take to plan and implement. City looks good. We've got record-setting attendance, we believe, in and around the city. 70,000, maybe 80,000 fans. So we're excited.
Yeah, you know, when you look around, one thing I was saying, we've been busy on Wish TV all year long, going to sporting events, after sporting events, the Super Bowl, the NCAA tournament as well, just in San Jose last week. Signage is everywhere, and even behind us here today at Lucas Oil Stadium for the open practice, man, you're telling me tonight over 25,000 fans there for this thing today?
I'm telling you what, Illinois and Michigan fans are descending on this city. They know how to get here. They're accustomed to playing sports here. They're drivable, and so those two fan bases in particular are boosting the visitor spending and the number of people crawling around our city. They're spending money. They're on social media talking about Indy as a great host city, and that ultimately helps us drive tourism into the future.
Yeah, you know, looking at this video here at open practice here today, it's so great for the fans to get a chance to see their team. It's for free. Parking was free. Everything besides maybe the food was not free. But either way, it was good times. But you're seeing the economic impact, what, over $400 million, right?
Yeah, when we talked to the Indiana Sports Corps, we're thinking $400 million over this long weekend derived from visitors from around the globe coming to Indianapolis. You know, we've got 1,000 international, national credentialed media. We have a lot of C-suite executives who have the power to bounce back with their major events and relocate here. So it's a big deal for Indianapolis and our 80,000 men and women who depend on tourism for a paycheck.
Yeah, well, you know, I remember talking to you back in 2021. Of course, a tough moment for our entire world and just our country here, of course, and just dealing with the pandemic and playing host to a Final Four, or the entire NCAA tournament, I should say. And what this city did, it was amazing to be able to pull that off. And safety number one, you were right in the center of it. Do you say to yourself sometimes, like, how did we do that?
Yeah, it's deep reflection and gratitude that the community came together in not a haphazard way, in a safe way, as you mentioned, AC, and really the boost of civic pride to make sure we could get back on track as a community and host this major event. That helped us evolve out of the pandemic, and it got a lot of people's attention. A lot of major sports related events said, you know what, what's going on in Indy? How are they doing this safely? And that's helped us grow the tourism and sports portfolio.
Okay, real quick before we wrap things up, I know a lot of folks watching at home now. When I ask you this, there's a lot going on this weekend. So what would you say to the folks at home about making sure they take part in some of the festivities, right?
We have 80,000 fans here. If you live in Indy and you're listening, come on down and be part of the action. There's no reason why you can't be a visitor in your own hometown.
All right, Chris, great to see you
Thanks
as well,
for
my
having me
man.
on.
I appreciate you so much. Visit Indy. These guys do a tremendous job, folks, and making sure they put Indy right there at the top in the spotlight as one of the best cities, well, not one, the best city when it comes to hosting sporting events here in the United States.
Discover more at wishtv.com and when you follow Wish TV on Facebook. Plus, be sure to follow and subscribe to the AC's Conversations podcast and others on the All Indiana Podcast Network. Connect now at allindianapodcastnetwork.com.